Sarah or Lovely Day here with a wine and dollies video. I have Coke in my Slytherin glass as per usual, and I just have a few things to talk about. I'm really excited to say that Lee's wig has finally got here, and I have some random goodies and things I've found that I want to share with you too. To start off with, I'm going to open this first because I've been waiting for a while and I'm not patient enough to wait to the end of this video. This packaging is adorable. There's a sticker that says brush me and a little card that says thank you. Hello, thank you so much for your order. We do hope you like it. Do ask any questions and enjoy. Then a little card that says thank you on the back, pink tissue paper, and then I can see some hair sticking out. Okay, now this is the first time I've seen it. Looks like it's wrapped up very carefully. It's so soft. It's a little bit fluffy from transit. I have got my toothbrush to brush it in a second. It's looking a lot more blue on camera than it is in real life. Trust me, it's more of a tealy color. And if I'm remembering correctly, the color I requested for it is a deep teal blend, and it's 9-inch, which I'm hoping should fit on Lee. Okay, I'm a little bit anxious about that, and I don't actually know what way it goes. Perhaps it goes this way. Does it go that way? I do not know. Am I an idiot? Possibly? What way do you go, wig? Oh, that looks good. Okay, I think that's the way it goes. Guys, this is awesome. It's so styleable too. It's so cool finally having him with some hair. Here he is a bit closer. I love it so much, guys. He looks amazing. I can't get over how blue it looks on camera. Trust me, it is more of a teal in person. Still need to style it a bit better, I think. I'm not the best, and I didn't really do anything to the back. But yeah, so this is Lee. He finally has some hair, yay! I think I'd like to take him up to a convention that's coming up soon, so I'll need to make sure he has some clothes by then. Even though it took a little while, going with Frapzilla for one of their short wigs was definitely worth the wait. I can tell already that this wig has a lot of potential as far as styling it goes. I don't think he looks too odd with his regular coloured eyebrows either. That's one thing I was a little bit concerned about, but I think it's okay. Right, I'm gonna leave Lee here while I talk about some things. So you guys might remember a while ago I found a Jury 06 head. All going well, she'll be here tomorrow, which will be amazing, even though I don't have a body for her. It's still really exciting that she's going to be here. Now I've since thought about making her Claire's new shelf. So once she gets here and I meet her and all that, I'll find out whether that's a viable option for her. I got her before I was even considering Sun and Claire, so it's quite a coincidence, but I reckon it could work. Back in that video though, I'm not sure if I mentioned it or not, my Grail doll would have to be a Jury 05. I settled for the 06 because you don't ever see the 05s around. They're a very old doll. There aren't many of them out there, and everyone and their mother seems to want that doll. The other day though, I was on Instagram and I was actually watching Cuppy's stream where she was dyeing some wig fibre, and I noticed there was a person in the chat who mentioned a Jury head that they had just received that they weren't really bonding with and were considering selling. So I contacted them to ask if they were serious, and turns out they were. So we arranged a layaway of sorts that I could do. The only thing that stopped me from jumping in and making a deposit was shipping cost. We didn't know what they were going to be, and I figured it would be best to wait. Now this was a Jury 12 head, which if you are unaware is a Fairyland remake of the Jury 05. Still SD size, but it has slight differences. If you're curious about the differences between a Jury 05 and a Jury 12, Heather Sparkles has a really cool video where she compares the two. I'll link it down below. Yeah, so I was super excited. Yes, it wasn't the 5, but it was pretty darn close. I mean, you don't see these dolls around. So the fact that I had stumbled across one was amazing, and I was over the moon. Yes, she was white skinned, but she was mellow to the point where she wasn't stark white, and since she was just a head, it would be possible for me to blush her to a body relatively easily. Easier than matching a body to a head, at least. Literally minutes after ending this conversation with this person, I got DM'd by Jessica, or Sighthound Lady, who you probably know. I mean, let's face it, if you're watching me, you must know her, and if you don't, definitely go and check her out after this video. But anyway, she messaged me saying, hey, are you still looking for a Jury 05? Here's one that I found, and linked me to a post of someone selling one on Instagram. And I was speechless because I had literally just finished having a conversation with someone arranging to buy a 2012 Jury, and now an 05 had just popped up, and and the 05 is the one that I truly wanted, like the #1 top unattainable, never would find it, chances very slim of ever seeing one, rare Grail doll. So yeah, I couldn't believe it, and she was normal skin too. And the thing with the old Lux normal skin is it mellows really nicely. So yes, she is yellow. She's a 2005 doll. She's old, and resin yellows naturally over time. It's inevitable, but she's still beautiful. And the thing is as well, the person selling this particular head was the first owner. They'd never put a face up on it. It had been in storage the whole time. So long story short, I messaged back the person with the 2012 jewelry to say, hey, I've just stumbled across an 05, and if I could put our plans on hold to see if it was still available. And they said that was all good and they weren't too worried about it, so I went and contacted the person with the 05. It was still available. We've arranged a layaway. I've made a deposit on it, so that head is going to be mine, and I am overjoyed. I seriously cannot believe that I have found an 05 jewelry head. I am so excited, you have no idea. Holy shit. The only thing is that now I will have 2 floating heads, my Jury 06 and my Jury 05, and I'm not sure how I'll go about finding bodies for them. I'm sure I'll get there eventually. I do know that the old CP Delft bodies work really well, so I am going to be on the lookout for those in normal skin. So if you see any like that, please let me know. But yeah, I'll definitely find a way to make it work. And the terrible thing is, part of me is being super greedy and wants to find a way to get the 2012 jewelry as well. I don't think I should, but part of me really wants to. And the fact that you don't see them around often and it's my grail of grails, I don't know. Tell me what I should do. I don't need them both, but I really want them both, guys. It's so bad. The problem though is that if I do get both, it'll dip into my smart doll money, the money that I'm getting from selling Claire that is marked for a smart doll. And Serenity, the one I want, is meant to be coming out sometime soon, hopefully. And if I miss out on her, I don't know what I'll do. If only I was rich, right? But I don't need them all, and I really should just settle for the 05 and try and forget the 12 because I don't need it, and then get the smart doll that I've been pining over forever. So yeah, that's that. I still can't believe it, and I really appreciate Jessica contacting me because I wouldn't have found this head otherwise. I had no idea it was even listed. Someone else could have swooped in and got her, and I wouldn't have even realized. Yeah, thank you so much, Jessica. You've helped me secure my grail of grails. I still can't believe it, to be completely honest with you. In other exciting news, I've won a wig and some eyes to match for my soul doll Isabel when she comes in. A Facebook group I'm in had a giveaway / competition type thing where you posted a picture of your dream wig, put whatever information you wanted alongside the picture. After a certain amount of time, the entries closed, and then a couple of mods of the group picked their favorite entries. It was a competition, not a giveaway, so the more detail and information you put in your entry, the better. But yeah, a couple of mods picked a couple of winners, and I was one of them. I'll put a picture here so you can see the picture I entered as my inspiration. As you can see, it is a half and half wig. One side is black and the other side is a rainbow. It's so stunning. As soon as I saw it, I knew I needed a doll with that wig, and I'm pretty sure my soul doll Isabel will be able to pull it off. The person who's making the wig is Sugary Cuppy Cake over on Instagram. I'll link her down below. I can't remember the name of the person who's making the eyes, but I'll put their name down here so you can see, and obviously link them down below as well. They're making some eyes to match the wig, which will be really cool. So my soul doll Isabel will have a wig and some eyes, which is really cool because I hadn't organized anything for her otherwise. So I've already talked to Cuppy about it, and all going well, this wig should be done around the end of this month or the beginning of November, which is perfect timing because my Isabel is due in around November 8th or 12th, something like that. So yeah, really exciting news. And if Isabel cooperates, she will be Rachel. I don't think I've said that yet. She's a character of mine, and although this character was never meant to have a half rainbow hairdo, I think it could maybe work, and we'll wait and see what she decides. Because let's face it, these dolls have a mind of their own sometimes when it comes to what they want to wear. Moving on though, I really want to show you some dolly things I've picked up recently. So the first things are actually some necklaces, and if you were looking, you've probably seen one of them on Lee. It's a little feather, which is really cute. The chain is super dainty, perfect for this scale, and I put this on him for a laugh, but it actually looks really good. and I think he'll probably keep it on for a while. The cool thing is though, they're actually bracelets. I got them from this store called La Visa. Essentially, it's a cheap jewelry store. They have a lot of sets of different things. So when I went there, they had this sale going on where you could get 3 things for $10. I've still got the packaging so you can kind of see what I mean, but I got a pack of 4 bracelets, a pack of 3 bracelets, and then these 2 necklaces, which I haven't actually taken out of the packaging yet. I'm hoping that I can use these for my juries, so my 05 and my 06. They are similar but different and look really sweet. The only thing with these though is that they are human-sized necklaces, so I will have to cut the chain or do something, but I'll worry about that later. The bracelets though are actually the perfect size for BJD jewelry. They did have that wider extension chain thing on them, but I cut that off. These are the 3 that I have that aren't currently on a doll. I hope you can see them. They're really sweet and I love the details. The scale of the chain and everything is just perfect for BJDs. Alright, so I'll show you the one that Claire's got on at the moment. It's sitting further back at the moment, but I actually really like it like this. It's one of my favourite of all the necklaces that I got. Millie's got one on too, but before I bring Millie forward, I just want to comment on these lights that she's got. They're little jack-o'-lanterns. I got them today. They're super cute. It's actually a necklace, but I reckon they could look really good as BJD decorations of sorts. Millie's just playing with them at the moment. If you look closer, hopefully you can see her necklace. I think it really suits the vibe she's got going on at the moment. Meanwhile, Ava's just killing me with cuteness. Like seriously, look how adorable she is. I picked up this little Mew toy today because I saw it and thought it would be perfect scale for Ava. So now she's a little Pokemon trainer because why not? But yeah, I'll bring her closer so you can see her necklace. Now the necklace is possibly a little bit big on her, but I don't think it looks too bad. She's definitely rocking it. It just looks like a lovely long one. And she's rocking this headband too. So yeah, that's the necklaces. I really like them and I'll definitely be going back at some point to get more. Not that I need more, but they're so cheap I can't help but take advantage of it. So yesterday I got together with the other BJD people here in Wellington. We went in town, went via some dollar stores, got a bunch of fake flowers and came back for some flower crown crafting time. None of us actually managed to finish a flower crown, but we made good progress. So I got some yellow flowers and I've done most of it. It's not quite finished yet. I'm working on making this yellow one, which is really sweet, I think. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or not. I didn't make it with a doll in mind, so unless someone claims it, it's just going to sit there. I am considering selling these on Etsy, so if that's something you might be interested, do let me know down below. Now today on my way back from lunch, I discovered a dollar store that I've never been in before, and let me tell you, it had some awesome stuff. That's actually where I got the jack-o'-lantern lights that Millie's holding at the moment. I got other Halloween related things too, which I would love to show you, but unfortunately I can't since they're for a Halloween swap that I'm doing with a bunch of friends here, and I wouldn't want for my partner to see them and then them not be a surprise anymore. I will be filming a video for it though and showing you what I've put together. I just won't be able to release it until after she's received her items. There are a couple of things I can show you though. The first thing is this little camera. Now if you've seen my other videos, you'll know that I already have a little black keychain camera, but I think I like this one a lot more. It's got a bit more detail on it. It has the big lens sticking out the front. It has a button that when you press makes a sound and a flash. Another thing I got while I was there was this blue umbrella. Now I've bought umbrellas from dollar stores before, but the thing about those ones is they've all been lacy. The thing I like about this one is it's just a plain regular umbrella. Before I go, I've got one more thing to show you. These are little Kingdom Hearts blind bag figures, and from what I can tell, they are each in a little case. My hope is that they could work as little BJD sized figures. I got 2. I'm hoping they won't be the same because that would suck. But yeah, we'll see what I get. It says that there's 9 to collect. There's only 8 pictured though, so maybe there's a secret one. I don't really mind who I get, but I would rather not have Donald or Goofy. So you know that's who I'm going to get. Let's see who I've got. Woohoo! Guys, I got Sora. That's amazing, and he looks really cute in there too. That is awesome. Can't believe I actually got Sora. That is amazing. Alright, next one. It's another Sora. What are the odds of getting not just one Sora, but 2. I mean, I'm happy that I've got Sora, but 2 is a bit excessive. I've got a friend who would really like this, so I'm probably going to give it to him. That's all I've got today anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. It has been lovely, and I will catch you in another one sometime soon.
I'm just ruffling you here.